Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Ursa Ryan and today we have a game of epic proportions because I am going to be playing against 50 civilizations and we are going to be destroying every single one of them. We're playing as Scythia, not Scythia or Scythia, it's Scythia, and that's how I'm going to pronounce it because I've done some research and that's what I'm happy with. Now we've played with them before and Tamiris is a bit of a domination queen. She is amazing, getting extra combat strength when attacking wounded units and then healing when you kill them. She can create armies that are effectively self-sustaining. Combine that with amazing light cavalry production and some extra faith and gold to go with that. Domination-wise, she's up there with the very best, but today we're going to be playing with the Secret Societies mode on, and I am going to be playing using the Sanguine Pact. That's right, it's a vampire game, because the aim of the game today is how big a vampire can I get? Now, vampires get +1 combat strength whenever they kill or something dies one tile around them. So for instance, if this settler was a vampire, if something died on this tile, this, or this, it would get the +1 combat strength. And the good thing about Scythia is that you get 30 hit points whenever you kill something, so in theory the vampires can become nigh on indestructible. My challenge is to just see how crazy we can get it. Like I am tempted to believe that we can do well. Now, what are the rules of the game, you ask? Today we are playing with 50 civilizations. I've turned disaster intensity down to minimal because I just want to play a regular game without feeling like the world is collapsing in on me. There are 12 city-states. It is a yet not another map pack map. It is a Europe today, but we are not playing TSL Europe. We're playing a huge Europe with all 50 civs, but the settings and the starts are totally random. So I'm either in what appears to be kind of Morocco or I'm in North Spain. One of the two. I don't actually know where I am on this map. I think I'm in Africa. In fact, actually this is an interesting thing. Are the continents yeah, look, there we go. We're in Africa. So I believe we're going to have to run pretty much the entirety of the desert and we'll have to go over to Europe. It should be a lot of fun. We're playing Deity mode, we're playing standard speed, but all importantly, if you come to Discord, you'll be able to get the save file and all of the mods that I use to play these games. You can pop them directly on your PC and play along. Very quickly before we get started as well, these games are so much fun to play, but they take an absolutely obscene amount of filming time to produce them, like often upwards of 20 hours of filming time in order to get all of this content in, edited down alongside my regular life. It takes a huge chunk of time. Now, it's a passion project I love, but all the support that everybody gives via liking and subscribing and sharing the videos, and I have a coffee, I have a tip jar on that. Go and have a look if you fancy buying me a cup of coffee. All the links are in the description below, as well as having a Patreon. That's basically me shelling the video. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started with what I think is the ultimate British move. That's right, crossing a river to settle directly on the T. I mean, it has to be done. The T start is a legendary start that gives me an extra science in my city from turn 1. It's too good. Basically helps you to tech right from the start of the game. Now, I do have the religion extended mod, or extended religions mod on, so I believe there's going to be 16 religions in this game, but I'm not planning on going for one of them today. No sirree, we're just going to be enjoying ourselves. Adagira. Oh, of course, the cities are going to be naming themselves based on where we are in Europe, regardless of what civ we're playing. Interesting choice. Now, the Sahara is huge, so I think a scout would be very appropriate to go and run in. I think we're going to go for an animal husbandry start so that I can get the Kurgans up to get a good Pantheon. Pantheons are always good fun. And we're basically going to look for things that have spawned around us. Now, the things we have to remember is that we're playing, obviously, with the Secret Societies mode on. I want to find vampires as quickly as I can. I'm also playing with another mod, which is a little bit of a cheaty mod, but it's quite handy for very large maps like this one, called Faster Secret Society Discovery. So if I do anything to discover a society, I will always get it. So there's no chance involved. Sometimes when you're playing 50-player maps, by the time that 15 people have picked up Voidsinger, your chances of getting it from a tribal hut are almost minuscule. So it's a good way of, just on these large TSL maps, of basically maintaining and making sure that the entire premise of this game, aka getting vampires, is achievable. Should be fun. So I found a tribal hut. but it was immediately taken by the Incans, who appear to have settled kind of towards this amazing place. I've just found some honey and also a plains hill wood. I was looking at this area with all of these different wheat tiles as well and thinking, oh goodness, what a wonderful place for me to settle. But no, the Incans got there first, and they're a -7 relationship. They are not going to be playing ball with me. There is no way I will be able to make them friendly. Luckily for me, they are a little bit far away from me, so I don't think they're going to charge me, but I will just keep an eye out for an onslaught of warriors, because that often does happen. Animal husbandry is boosted already. Lovely. Because we've got, oh, we do have horses there. Good. But I want to get the tea up so I can trade that away. So I believe pottery is going to be the next thing for me to do. I've got +2 amenities. I don't need those at the moment. But unfortunately, yeah, the Incans don't really value tea. They don't really value tea. Oh, look, they're other warriors. So are they going to come just directly for me? Or do they happen to be strolling through these beautiful mountains? You never know. They may just be on a walk. You can't make judgments, but I absolutely can. There's a barb hut now. You see, this is the thing. This is the Sanguine Pact. This is what we've got to go and kill. We've got to go and do it before the Incans get hold of it as well. Now, killing this barbarian outpost is always a tricky thing. But if I can do any damage to it, any damage at all, then I will start to get my +5 combat bonus from attacking a wounded enemy. There is a tribal hut there as well. I'm expecting the desert to be absolutely full of tribal huts, so this should be very good pickings for me. The only problem is that often barbarians spawn in massive quantities in the Sahara, and that can be a bit of a problem for scouts running around. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. Right, there's the first attack, and now we just need to heal up a little bit, but that should be, hopefully, a little bit better now. So I got a builder. I got a builder in the tribal hut, which means I can immediately put the pasture down, which is brilliant. That's perfect. It means I can also look to very quickly get myself the Kurgan, my special improvement to get myself a Pantheon nice and quickly. So it all, so far, is working out very nicely. Here it is. Because I've got it next to a pasture, it gives me 3 gold and 2 faith. So that's already a decent tile. That is a Pantheon producing tile right there. Ah, should be good. Discipline. God King. I am a strict god that abides to my own set of rules. So that's wonderful. I'm getting a good bonus against wounded units. I'm just going to see if this Incan warrior is going to attack the barbs for me a little bit. That would be handy if they were willing to do that for me, just as I'm healing up. As I say, I need the kill. I am desperate for the kill myself here. Yes, as expected. As expected, they couldn't help it. They attacked. They attacked and they left themselves very open. One more attack and I think you've basically opened the door for me there, so we'll just hold on for a second and hope that they do just that. And as discovered before, the tribal huts, they are real. And they are here. Void Singers, we immediately find. Very good, but that's not what we're after. It's the Sanguine Pact that we're after. Oh, a builder for free. Nice. Okay, that is quite useful actually. We'll hang on to that one. Yep. Okay, they attacked. They did attack. Now, the thing is, do I have enough strength to now take this camp on? It is imperative that I get this kill. It says I can do it. It says I can do it. There we go. We did do it. That's good. Owls of Minerva. Okay, I found the Owls of Minerva. That's fine, but there's the Sanguine Pact. That's the more interesting one. Perfect. So, my mission today is to basically take my vampire... Oh, sorry, not vampire. Lord Sucklington, of course. Has to be. It could only be the one and only Lord Sucklington. I have to take him, and I have to level him up until he can level up no further. He will become just... the most magnificent vampire stallion you've ever seen. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, there are slingers in the desert. There's going to be a lot of barbs in the desert. This is the place my vampire could pilgrimage to level up. They can get up to +10 combat strength purely from attacking barbarians. It's something to keep in mind, something we'll have to do. And get the Alpine. Weirdly enough, the Alpine promotion is way better for people in the middle of the desert. It's a strange one, that, but you'll just have to believe me. Told you about these tribal huts. They are everywhere. 20 faith. Oh, that's useful. That will give me, hopefully, a decent Pantheon. Well, I did play with the Extended Religions mod on, just purely to add the number of Pantheon choices so that the chances of me glitching out and not receiving one would be slim to none. But, as you can see, we're not able to select one with 43, which means that the AI are currently crowded around all selecting them at the moment. Only one Civ can actually get a Pantheon per turn. It's a bit of a bottleneck, so you'll just have to sort of sit back and hope that we can get one in a bit. In the meantime, with my disgustingly low production start, I'm going to start doing a slinger spam. The idea being we want to get as many archers together so that we can take Lord Sucklington and wage war on the Incans nice and early. They only have 125 military strength, and these warriors are looking very tasty. Look at them. Look at them, so lean and muscly. Oh, Lord Sucklington could get involved there. And oh, here's the Pantheon choice. Now, I don't think anything too exciting is going to be available to us, unfortunately, but God of the Craftsman is there, so there we go. 1 production and 1 faith on my horse tile. That could be pretty fun. Culture from plantations, that's always relatively entertaining as well, but I don't think that's what we're going to be going for to start with. Culture from pastures, that would give me 1 culture there. I think we're going to stick with the simple one. We're going to go with God of the Craftsman. +1 production, +1 faith from strategic resources. Look at that. That's a tile and a half there. 3 food, 3 production, 1 faith. That's a lot of horse. That always happens. It always happens. You move a unit into an AI's borders and they kick you out immediately the turn after. It's like, you boring sausages. Let me have a look around. Please. Please. I wasn't going to be any harm. I was. That would be a lie. I was absolutely going to just sniff around and do terrible things to that nation. Writing has been boosted. Hopefully I can get a couple of campuses nice and early. But there is El Yatira. Very nice. We'll get this tile works as well to boost irrigation. That's a very good little spot for me. And again, the old slinger rush. That's just what I'm going to be doing to start with. I'm not entirely sure why I rushed writing there. Let's go for archery. Again, the city-states will sometimes be named something weird as well, but that is a science city-state that gives me science from works of writing and Shan. Very good. It might be friends with Pachacuti very quickly, actually, so maybe this is a target for my vampire. Maybe we just go on a killing spree. Urban planning, a go-gay. That is brilliant. There we go. The slingers will start to be chopped out much, much quicker now. We have already 2. I've got another one coming on next turn, and we can start to build them a lot quicker now. This is good. We're just getting ready for a mass archer conversion, and then we can go and just sort of see if we can feed the vampire up a little bit. I'm thinking, seeing as the Incans are just sort of here, I reckon if we preemptively declare war on them, they will naturally sort of move out. I'm going to heal my scout up a little bit by killing that other scout. But yeah, they will move their units towards me, and I should be able to just farm experience from them. So let's just declare a surprise war. Lure them all out. If I can move their units around and get the slinger kill, that'll boost archery. So I think this works well. I feel safe enough here. We've got a decent standing army for once. For absolute once. So let's take advantage of it. So hopefully their warriors will come rushing through soon, and we can just sort of hold our ground. Oh, I just lost my scout because I stood way too close to that. Ugh, it's going to have to be horsemen discovering the Sahara. It's too dangerous. There's too many barbs. Loads and loads of reward. So many tribal huts, but just, yeah, not worth it. I've got a little bored, so I'm kind of trying to lure them out a little bit. Should work. It's just, again, I kind of want the slinger kill. That's the main thing that I want. Do I lure them out a little bit further? Yeah, I think if I get the kill kind of near my land a little bit, we should be in a better position here. Look at that. So there we go. We've kind of lured them back. They know we're here. They know where we're hiding. Fingers crossed they'll come and attack me. Come on. Bring it. Yes. This is what we need. In you come. Okay, that's even better. So they have actually moved their slinger right next to my city. So I can get, yeah, actually, hang on, we'll get 1 attack. I'm not going to be able to get the experience for Lord Sucklington this turn, annoyingly. I'm just trying to think of the best way of doing this. No, I'm not going to be able to do that, but it's worth it, because what I can do is hopefully, oh no, I didn't get the kill. You've got to be kidding me. Oh. Right, never mind. That's fine. Move around, we'll switch around. But if I can upgrade to archers, then it's going to make leveling Sucklington a lot easier. Go on, move closer. Yes, that's better. That should be a good opportunity for me here. They've even got a slinger they're deciding to bring into the fray. Not a slinger, a settler. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's a bad idea. They should not be doing that. In fact, what I can do is I can go 1 attack, 2 attacks, and then hopefully the slinger will have the strength to get the kill. There we go. Archery is boosted and complete. Epic. That means I can move all my slingers through a little bit, and with the gold I've saved up, I should be able to go 1, 2, where's the other ones? 3, yes, machinery is boosted, I know, 4, 5. Perfect. I've suddenly gone from a slinger army to an absolute archer surge. Here we go. So what are they going to do? How are they going to react to this? Yes, that's right. Retreat. That is the correct response. That is absolutely the correct response. Oh, they have heavy chariots. Okay, that's not ideal. It's not ideal, but we can do something about that if, again, we lure them into us. Lord Sucklington can keep leveling up, keep leveling up. We can push from there. Also, horseback riding. We've already got 50 horses. If I can just get myself horseback riding, that would be an amazing pickup. 1 attack like that, and then can I cross the river, get the kill, and feed Lord Sucklington? I can. Excellent. He's up 2 strength now. 2 whole points of strength. This archer shoots over the top at that injured unit. Delightful. That's a lot of extra. Right, actually, if I can get the kill with one of the wounded units, that would help massively, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that this time, unfortunately. I can move this archer out to there, though, so I can move you to there, you to there, just about edging my units forward just a touch if I can. Is that the kill? Yeah, that's a good kill. This heavy chariot is on a hill, so it can't swoop in and attack this warrior this turn, so I can stay on that tile. That's good. Lord Sucklington, just heal yourself for a turn. Warrior gets some visibility. Okay, there are more units, and they've got 2 settlers here. Nice. So they swooped through to attack the archer. That's a pretty good outcome for me, actually. A pretty good outcome. Oh, Coupe, you are not the person I really wanted to see right now, because you will spread around the world telling everybody about how much you dislike me. Hang on, can I get you involved in this war? No, I can't quite get them involved in the war, but I can do some trading with them first. Get some gold in, buy the silver, and then hopefully they'll forget all about the problems once they realise they've already done all the trading with me. There's nothing they can do from this point. You go and get volley. Good. You move forward 1 to attack. You go to the hill there. Oh, it's a delicate operation, this, but I think I can move all of my units about enough. Okay, they're attacking my vampire a few times. Again, it doesn't matter if Lord Sucklington dies, per se. I just need to make sure that he doesn't die twice in a turn. This is the thing about vampires. They're immortal. He'll just teleport right back to my capital, which is kind of a bit annoying, actually. I don't want that to happen. Let's get a trader in quickly so I can build a road, so I can get my units back if I need to. Just like we did in the previous game, beelining military tradition to give myself the flanking bonuses, but also to get maneuver so I can build horses quicker. Don't forget, if I build 1 horseman, I get 2 for the price of 1. It's very effective. Now, luckily, I can get the kill with Lord Sucklington, which will heal him 30. It's not going to put him to full health, and he probably will get knocked back to my capital, but for now, that's a nice little increase in health for him, and I can just put the warrior on the hill there just to give them something to think about. I'm going to give them multiple targets to have to worry about in the same turn. What are they going to do? You're going to go for the warrior or the vampire? They will go for the vampire. Okay, he got put back. That's fine. So what I will do is I will lead a systematic retreat in order to just pull all my archers back behind this defensible river, which is a really good place to keep them. Lord Sucklington, you make your way back to the front line. Everyone back like so. This is all great. And then I can actually bring this warrior there, you to there, you to there. Okay, good. Good. Everyone fall back. Now go on, charge me. Charge me, Incans. You know you want to. You know you want to. They did not. There was silence on the Eastern Front. Okay, well, this, I guess is an opportunity for us to just kind of take stock. Ooh, the city-state has archers. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see, but we've now got our vampire back on the front line, so I don't mind just having a little bit more of a peek now. So this might take a little bit of maneuver, but I think we can do it. So if we pull you forward 1, we switch around the archer and Lord Sucklington to get you onto the front line. I can attack from the city. I can pull this archer through to attack there, like so. This archer would do the kill, but Lord Sucklington... Okay, no, I'm going to get the archer to get the kill there. Perfect. So Lord Sucklington gets the extra strength. He's currently on +5, but don't forget, that's +5 on a 20 base strength. As soon as I get this horseman sorted, we're going to be absolutely smiling. Incans want peace. No, no. As long as you've got 180 military strength, 152 I should say, you will not get peace because Lord Sucklington is hungry. I'm going to get this city to give me the Sacker horse archers, and my capital is going to be the one to get the horseman. I think we'll just finish that warrior and then I'll do that. All the barbs are coming to kill my campus. Oh, that's just lovely. Thank you for that. I'm really, really grateful for you just popping along just to do that for me. One archer attack. I can do a... Oh, actually, this is an interesting one. I can get the kill with the warrior instead, so we will do that because it means I can heal by going up onto that hill, taking a defensive position that gives me good oversight. Look at that. Perfect. And I have 3 attacks on the heavy chariot, which again isn't enough. I can injure it a little bit. I'm just trying to think of actually Lord Sucklington where to position him. I think keeping him defended for now. As I say, I want to prioritize getting the kills when I have the units sort of surrounding him. But this archer, I think that's going to have to go. I should have got the kill with that one. That was a silly mistake. No. Military tradition. Okay, maneuver. Let's put you in quickly. That will give me 4-turn horsemen. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, right. These barbs, this is not cool. I don't like this. Let's get this archer to attack there, and then this one to attack like that. I can get this one to get the kill, which will heal it slightly. Good. Then I can move you, or do I move you onto defensible hill, or will there be city-state units? There's probably going to be city-state units, so I'll follow you instead. Good. What are we going to do? I think getting 3 inquiry, because I liked getting Eurekas, and we should get quite a few of them. Right, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm watching you, Barb. I'm absolutely watching you. That campus, yeah, look, it left it alone. Good. It knew what was good for it. It knew. Bronze working, boosted. I do have iron. Oh, I've got iron. That is actually really, really handy. Remember that, because that is a Pantheon boosted. That would give me 2 production and 1 faith if I put a mine on that, so that's really handy. Incans have a lot of defenses. A lot of defenses. It's going to be very tricky to take them on. Catapults, slingers. There's a high tech there. High tech. I will get horsemen very soon, and that's going to help. Again, just trying to be careful with this, but we'll do 1 attack to injure the unit, 2 like that, bring Lord Sucklington onto the hill, and then back move my warrior to steal the settler and to get the kill. So now my vampire's already on +8. Oh, this is just, these early game wars are going to be very, very, very painful up until the point that we just unlock vampire strength and we can start to run. Like there's a tipping point with this playthrough, and it's going to happen randomly and suddenly, but once it does, it will be dramatic. Okay, the slinger's going to start attacking that warrior. That's good. That's what the warriors are for, just acting as a bit of bait. There of the horsemen. Okay, as they charge their way to the front line, I've just about pushed these barbs back now, which is handy. Really hope they don't pillage the campus, but I can predict they're going to do that. Let's get some more horsemen soon. I'm hemorrhaging gold. That's not good, but Coupe's not trading with me, so we're just going to have to take it as best we can for now. You can see Lord Sucklington 36 strength. This is better. Oh yes, he's a lot more powerful now. A lot more powerful. I'm just trying to think of the best place to put him. I think it's going to be this tile. So let me just switch them around, and then I can move this warrior across, get the kill on the catapult, which will heal it as well. Lovely. And then can I get the kill on this warrior? I should be able to. I'm hoping. Yep, I did. Perfect. Let's get volley on you. That means you've got another plus a couple. Move the settler down there. This settler can only run so far, which is good. And we've now moved a bunch of archers into range of this city. If I can get that city kill when the horsemen arrive, it'll be good. There is no walls being built at the moment, but we expect that walls will appear soon. In fact, I'm just going to get masonry quickly, just so that I can have a battering ram at the ready. The amount of times I go fighting, forget to bring a battering ram because there are no walls when I start attacking, and then obviously by the time I finish attacking, there all the walls are. Second settler stolen. The Incans are kind of, without really meaning to, giving me quite a good start here. It's quite a traditional technique actually when playing against deity opponents. the amount of early game cities they produce often can be really, really handy at giving you the early game bonus, because, you know, you take the 3 settlers, you steal all the extra cities, you use the deity bonus against the computer and sort of stack it up really quickly. It's often very handy. Don't forget as well, vampires heal when they pillage. I'm going to get 49 science, which is awesome, but then also, I think 50 health. Yeah, look at that. Brilliant. Lord Sucklington. Plus 10 strength already. Oh, this game's going to be a lot of fun. What am I going to do otherwise? I think a Pingala start has got to be the start to play with. I've got 5 population already. I think I need as much science as we can get our little mitts on. Still building horses. I still have the gold for now, but I can put my new card, where is it, conscription, on as soon as I start to run out of gold. Fez, original capital of Inca. Of course, this is where the city-state should be. It's not, but that is where it should be. So there's a galley in this city. That is what's causing the city to have all of the strength that it does. So we need to just be a little bit careful of that. And, oh, there we go. Look, Lord Sucklington can do a second pillage to heal himself up to full. That's a good start. Okay, we've got wheel. I think actually going engineering and then into machinery has got to be a good thing to get these crossbow units up. Is that the best use of my time? I think it probably is. So let's go ironworking and then engineering and go for, yeah, go in that direction. Oh, the Incan's got the Etamandanki. That's a good pickup. Oh, what luck. That's often, sometimes when you sort of look at the AI that you start next to, you can get a little bit unlucky, but that is awesome. I'm just looking as well. I've got 1, 2, 3 plots of iron as well as some horses down here. So what I'm going to do is this settler, I'm actually going to start to think about settling them on some naff waterless features, basically just to get the luxuries. Gypsum would be useful, but if I could get the horses and the iron, I think settling on that gypsum has got to be a good option for me. It's a bit of a weird one, but they're 3 cities effectively, so the fact that it's not going to grow, I don't mind that. 16 gold per turn, eh? No, I don't think that's going to be good enough. Sorry about that. They did move their slinger out of the city, right next to Lord Sucklington. Now this is the thing. Does Lord Sucklington want to even bother himself with the kill? That's the thing. Or does he just want to stand there whilst the units around him clear his way? Now I think that's more royal, isn't it? So look, the slinger dies in front of him and he goes, yes, good, and advances slowly. And then, again, this happens round the city. The archers are just going to sort of take part in this. He'll watch this horseman run in, steal the city like so. Recorded history boosted. It's a nice campus. Rebellion in 3 turns. Oh dear. Oh no, that's a terrible loyalty situation. Okay, well, in that case, Lord Sucklington's going to have to immediately run off towards Fez then. Thank goodness he was too busy. Too busy just being noble. But I have enough maneuverable units. Lord Sucklington can go bump and then in 2 turns attack Fez. That's good. Rebellion in 4 turns. That's okay. With the horses, I've got 1, 2 horses still. I've got another 2 on the way. We should be fine. Nador. Oh, and Coupe, actually, he wasn't even that far from me. He is just the other side. But that is another city-state, Mogadishu. Trader units are immune to being plundered. Interesting, but also food for Lord Sucklington, and that's more important. Oh, that's a swordsman. That is a badly timed swordsman. Ha. Okay, well, that's now a 42 strength city. We have to kind of be a little careful of that now. 4 from districts. Okay. So Fez, I think Fez only has the 1 district in it, though. I'm just sort of looking around here. That is in Tangier, so that's a separate city entirely. Okay, well, we can only do what we can do. Advance my archers forward in rapid formation, pull everything forward quickly. We've already got Fez surrounded, so we can just sort of play off this. Let's go quickly and just pillage the campus to weaken the city down a little bit. We'll start to archer it. Fez will fall quickly. John Curtin. Oh no! Just as I get into my biggest warmongering, Curtin is always the one to appear. Now the thing is, they have lots of money here. They could give me lots of money. They're going to keep the swordsman in. I thought they might. I was tempted just to leave my warrior there just to let them play off me. Move the swordsman out of Fez, and then I could have attacked with a bit more strength. But alas, they saw through that little ruse Never mind. Australia, do you want to just do some trading quickly? Yes, look at that. Perfect. They can keep me economically afloat just for a second. Perfect. Actually, that bankrolls me nicely. I think, though, yeah, we've just got to beeline on Fez quickly. Go on, Lord Sucklington. In you get. We have to do this. We have to do it fast. I'm going to lose this city, but that's not too bad because it puts 2 units into the land behind that Lord Sucklington can feed on further. So I'm going to take it. I mean, it's more annoying than anything else. Actually, there's no need to even bother. My horsemen can just ride through the units like quite effectively here. And here are the sack of horse archers. Now these are very powerful. Basically, these are very maneuverable archers that can get the first hit on things, and once we've lowered their health a little bit, I get the +5 combat strength from somebody else. So it's quite a good like little double team. There's my little mystery mountain city on the gypsum. Beautiful stuff. Why don't you again? I'm just making campuses down here because there are some lovely +3s. So I'm gonna have a bunch of cities with some very highly effective campuses, very highly effective. But I do need a builder down there, so it's something to think about. So I think we can get Fez this turn. I think we'll just double check. Yeah, look at this actually. Yeah, Lord Sucklington can get a good hit on this one. So we'll do that attack followed by the horse coming in and this one as well, destroying the swordsman. Perfect. Drama and poetry boosted because we now have a wonder. How many turns? 4 turns. Again, not great, but I have a new governor now. So Victor, you get into Fez. That gives me 7 turns and I can now move myself back around here and see if we can just squeeze this city back into obeying me. Oh no, Australia doesn't like what I've just done. What a shame. What a shame Australia doesn't like what we've done. Never mind, we'll just have to, how about this? Ignore them. Yes, that sounds about right. Okay, this city-state has been taken. City-state, tiny little city has been taken as well. -8, -6, good. Pingala, you get in. That stabilizes this city, and if we get Tangier, that'll be basically all we need to take. Oh no, that's another Incan city. Oh, I thought that was Coupe. It wasn't. Coupe is genuinely across the sea somewhere. I'm not sure where, but somewhere. Don't mind me whilst I pick up this iron mine. There we go. Ironworking is complete. That's a good tile for my capital to be working. Beautiful stuff. So we've got sailing, we've got currency going on, engineering I'm boosting now, and then machinery will be pretty quick to get to after that as well. Again, it's the archer spam that just helps with this. I can get the horseman to pillage and attack, and then using the Incan mountain pass, I can get this horseman to attack, but not before I just pillage quickly. There we go. Heals up my vampire, gives me the science that I was looking for, and introduces me across to Germany and to the Zulu, who I believe are probably in Spain. Okay, well, we have one side of the Gibraltar Passage, so I quite like this, actually. Like, defensively, a nice place. And, oh yeah, that's far more loyal. Good. Okay, Pingala, get back to my capital now. You've done what you needed to do. Let's go and see if we can figure out what on earth is happening in Inca's city. They have one more. They have one more city, and they are building Machu Picchu. I mean, that kind of checks out. Incans building Machu Picchu. Okay, great. I can't complain. Quickly, again, before you realize you hate me, buy my things. Just, they're really good things, I promise. Any luxuries for me? Oh, no one ever has luxuries for me. Never mind. I mean, we always owned North Africa. That's what you need to remember, Germany and Zulu. Always. These people called Incans? I don't think either of you have ever heard of the Incans, have you? Oh no, unfortunately the Incans have. Yeah, I met both of them. Whoops. Well, we'll just have to forget they existed. Oh, thank you, Incans. You just appear to have taken over the city-state units, which makes them much easier for me to kill with Mr. Sucklington. Ah, Mr. Sucklington. He's doing well, really, isn't he? In fact, actually, I might end up taking this city-state. I like the idea of owning the entirety of the North African coast. It makes me quite happy when I think of that. So, you know, do what makes you happy. Even if that involves conquering a continent, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's what your career teachers would have told you to do. I promise. I promise. That's another kill. And, oh, we're up to +12. Just think, Mr. Sucklington, or Lord Sucklington, I should say. Oh, I'm so sorry. He hasn't had a single barb kill yet, so you just wait. Machinery time, and I can start boosting this now. Oh, boosting. Campus pillaging is one of life's joys, I find. It really is. War can only bring us loss. Well, that's you, Curtin. Me, War does great things for me. I love it. Oh yes, that's right. Attack my units, do it. Make your city weaker. I believe you've only got the one city left. Yeah, this is it. This is it. The Incans will be out after this one, so this is wonderful for me. Nador just actually made peace with me. So, I don't like the sound of that. We might just have to hang on and go after that city-state in a second. But for now, we should have almost enough force to take this city on. Mr. Sucklington can make his way over, I believe. If I just quickly move this archer out and give you a lovely promotion, lovely like. That's good, that's good. Get you to there, get you to there. Good. Right, now Sucklington is not adjacent, but as close to adjacent as he's going to get. One attack with Mr. Horsey, followed by a Sacker Horsey strike, and Lord Sucklington himself wade in Darth Vader style to finish the Incans off, yes. How did you darken the sun? It's quite apt, actually. Well, Incans, what I did is I made a blood pact with the evil gods, became undead, and then drank your citizens. Oh, America, that was nothing to see there. That's not a good time to meet somebody. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm not keeping loyal with that city. Come on, Victor, get in there. Oh, terrible. Don't mind me, everyone, if I just declare war on Nador quickly. I just feel like there's this thing called momentum, and if I don't keep the momentum up, then bad things will happen to my nation. So, you know, we're just going to be attack, 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 attack. Just peppering stone walls with blunt arrows. What could go wrong? The world probably won't like me doing this, but ultimately, you have to think of yourself, don't you? What do I want? What does the world want from me, but what do I want from the world? And in this case, it's Mogadishu, or Nador as it's named itself. Hold Nador, am I right? No? No? That might be a reference that some people get. I hope enough people get that one. It is amazing how effective just a simple early game archer rush will do. I mean, they're just so useful. Just continually attacking, and the horse archers just add another fun element on top of that as well. So it's all good fun. I just need Lord Sucklington to get his, get his act together and go to the coast so I can kill that galley quickly. As I say, everything is just being done with the explicit instruction of feeding my vampire. That's what I want to be doing right now. All around my nation now, I'm finishing campuses, I'm finishing libraries, a lot of which were broken from before. That warrior just skipped through my units there, did you see? That's a bit unfair. But yeah, finishing loads and loads of campuses. I'm already up to 33 science per turn. It's only turn 79, and I haven't got anywhere near recorded history just yet, so that is something to keep an eye on. I've got a watermill coming along, so construction is good. Crossbows are almost there now, so we can do that. I think actually castles would be good, because that'll be a 46 strength light cavalry unit. I don't want to be overlapping on construction though, so let's just get astrology quickly just to get that one sorted, and we can go from there. Australia has a big military, but I can't see any of it, and there's no walls in Algiers, and it's only got 32 strength, so again, it's probably going to be very deceptive in the sense that as soon as I did attack them, they would just sort of sprout it from nowhere, but something to keep in mind that they may be a decent target for me here. Look at this. Oh yes, the city. It's finally lost its walls. Lord Sucklington, he's just stood there, waiting, expectantly. I guess he's going to take a small munch because he can heal himself next turn, so that's fine. Actually, I want to be going towards men-at-arms, don't I? 45. That'll make my vampire even stronger. How many turns until the next stage? 14 turns or so. That's not bad. Political philosophy has been boosted because there are 2 more city-states directly below me that I did not see. That is slightly embarrassing. Now, vampires count as melee units, so oligarchy would give me a vampire boost. That is intriguing, and I think I do kind of want to get that, but what I want is Classical Republic as well, because that has the better policy card for later on. 1 housing and 1 amenity in all of my cities will give me a huge amount more resistance to war weariness as we go through the late stage games. It's a really, really good thing. In fact, which are the city-states we found? Mohenjo-Daro, cities have full housing from water as if they were next to rivers. That's quite useful. And Lahore, I can train Niang units. That's not so useful. Okay, so we've got a mix of useful and not useful. I think, though, as much as I like Classical Republic, we have to just double down on policies that make my vampire stronger. And oligarchy is what we're going to have to do that, because it does make them slightly stronger. So as much as I just... Oh, I hate giving up on the Classical Republic card. It's what I've got to do. It's what we've got to do. Right, maneuver is still being done. Conscription is good. Urban planning, even better. And then I think either Strategos would be awesome, or should we get Ilkum for builders? Let's do that. I could do with some more builders. But there we go, look, Lord Sucklington, +4 combat strength from Oligarchy. He's already attacking with 49 strength, and he's injured. Where do we want to go now? I think I want to go towards recorded history. It's got to be. So drama and poetry it is. So now that I've unified my little part of the world, I think Australia has got to be where we're going to go. But they have 357 military strength. They are by far the strongest out of everybody here, which is a little bit of a problem. But I think it's worth it. Even with their double production, they represent a target that is too tempting to not go for. So go for it. We shall. I just want to have a quick inspection into their lands. They have galleys. Okay, that appears to be the unit that is giving them the defensive strength at this precise moment. Okay, good to know. This tiny city on the sort of western flank of their empire is... I can put that under siege by literally putting 2 units around it, so that is a great thing. We'll just keep an eye on that one. Here we go, archer movement. Forward you come, friends. And now we can see what Australia has got. It looks like they've got a couple of galleys and a warrior lurking in, which is okay. Actually, that's not too bad. What I'm kind of hoping is that they haven't got just like hordes of army from somewhere else. But if they've just got a bunch of galleys, that might work quite well for us, actually. Oh, no, there is a heavy chariot. Okay, that is at least 1 unit. Now that I've picked up construction, I think... Do we go for courses first, or do we go for apprenticeship? Ooh, I feel like I'm a better ship than an apprentice ship. I'm at least an expert ship, so I think we're going to have to go for... let's go for apprenticeship, fine. Fine. 1 upgrade to a man-at-arms and my... Oh, Lord Sucklington would be just... He'd be laughing his way to the bank. So yeah, they did attack me with a warrior. Okay, and they are attacking my horse archer, which is not... That's not as fun. Oh, Lord Sucklington, can you get in here and show these people what a good time actually looks like? Thank you so much. In fact, actually, there was a library built here. I think... Is that a library? Let's have a quick look. Yes, it was. Okay, so it was a double pillage. Good. Oh, well, in that case, we can immediately go to the man-at-arms. Bam. That is an upgrade and a half. And Lord Sucklington now has 45 strength and can one-shot a heavy chariot. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, well, Lord Sucklington, in you come, friend. In comes Lord Sucklington. Can this horseman kill? Oh, yes, it can get the kill, hopefully. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, Lord Sucklington, you're going to have to wait for a meal. You're going to have to wait for your next meal. Already up to +12, but we could get higher. I believe we can get... my aim is to get a good 100. If I can get 100 out of this game, I feel like we'll have been doing well. Again, taking part in the fine tradition of Lord Sucklington just not getting involved in this fighting, just letting things die next to it. Look at that, perfect. He might have a nibble at Algiers. I think it's tempting, isn't it? The horseman just gonna have a little move so I can have a investigate from this side, and yeah, look, there we go. Oof! Now, is that enough to take the city? Yay! It is. There is a swordsman. The Iron Bastards. Nice. You gotta love a good name. Oh, I just lost... Okay, I just lost a horseman, which is a bit painful, but I also lost one of my archers. Not one of my archers. Okay, I need to actually spend some time upgrading my archers now. They're a bit weak, and the existence of crossbows here, that was not a nice revelation for me, so we're going to have to just sort of come back a little bit. Although, again, I could use a little bit of help attacking that. Yeah, you know what, Sucklington, he needs a meal. He needs a meal. I don't think... No, that encampment doesn't have walls. That's good. Yeah, Australia really have not built walls, and they're starting to now. But there was a real resistance to build walls there, and I find that strange. But the AI has done that many times before. It's not just this game. It just sometimes it just refuses to build them. 4 horses, all built in the same turn. And again, with this amazing little camera mod I've got, I can zoom it out and just say, don't talk to me until you've got through to the other side of the map. Thank you so much. Oh no, it built walls that turn. Look at its health. Look at their health. Come now. Oh, it's another archer gone. I need to be a lot more careful with this. This is not the most effective fight that I've done. I've already lost 2 archers. 2 archers and a horseman. I mean, it's really such an insignificant part of my army. It's almost ridiculous, but still, it's the principle of it that's the most annoying thing here. I just need to knock the walls just a little bit more, and then Sucklington will be able to come in and just finish this off. Oh, you numpty! Oh, I forgot to move Victor across to this city. That's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Never mind. Okay, Algiers will fall with 1 attack. Let's just quickly crossbow. Heal the horse archer with the kill. Heal the horseman with the kill. Thank you. Goodness me, this game so far is just proving frustrating. Then I will man-at-arms kill the city. Perfect. Rebellion in 7 turns. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get Victor in to sort that out. Good. Now I can get Lord Sucklington in. He probably could have a decent shot at this man-at-arms. Probably. Just trying to think. Oh, do I want to march him towards all of this land over here? I think I might just do that. Right. This is a pretty undefended city and it's 8 pop. So we're just going to go for that quickly. Okay, now Australia has managed to pick up walls. Fine. We need to just back off a second and let them be, because walls make this almost impenetrable. I don't like that. Oh, hello. Again, it's an archer. Don't leave your... Oh, I am frustrating myself right now. My play is just awful. Right, come on, man. Just take a second. Take a second. Think. Enjoy. Relax. They have 262 military strength. What could I bring to the party here? I could bring trebuchets. That wouldn't be too bad an option. I'm building an aqueduct somewhere. Getting castles. I mean, yeah, trebuchets would be a really, really good play here, actually. I could sit back and shoot with them for days. Should we do that? There you go. Taking the city back. I took it back. It's still going to rebel in 5 turns, frustratingly. So I need another governor, but luckily there is another governor on the way. So I'll be able to hold on to that. I hope, think, and pray. I don't pray. I've only got 15.9 praying. It's not a high pray, to be honest. Kublai. Hello. Okay. Right. Well, you already hate me minus 45. So I'm thinking I should probably get the trading in soon with you before, again, you start listening to the opinion of the world on, you know, the matter of Ursa and how I go about things. I wouldn't believe them personally. I think it's a bunch of rubbish. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Davalax, Deadboy91, Skeptical Bear, Paul Coffey, Kroger Brown Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, and Nim. Thank you all for your support and everybody for the interaction on the videos. It is helping me to slay the algorithm monster and to do this full time. Thank you all. See you next time.